nasty kick. Takes their breath out. Effective counter. On the second rope. Corner enziguri.
And she's absorbed a lot of strikes in the head area.
Vision, balance, all being affected by these attacks.
Liv is reeling, in real danger now.
Placing her against the turnbuckle. Well scattered by Liv Morgan.
Ooh, connects to the back of the neck. Catches them with a jawbreaker.
Oh!
Middle rope. A missile drop kick from the middle rope.
And that's the tag to Naomi.
Naomi's heading up top. Blast off. Oh. Splash!
And gets sent right into the corner.
Doesn't want to be on the top rope like this. She had that scouted. Turned it around with a reversal. Here's a snapmare.
Oh, wait.
Kick right to the face.
Oof.
Shutting that down with the back elbow.
Rear view by Naomi.
Pivotal pin. Liv might be done here.
Naomi is ready. She knows exactly what's next.
Full Nelson cinched down into a sit-out slam. Exclamation delivered by Naomi.
There's two. What a kick out at two.
Liv Morgan showed what she's made of there with a really impressive kick out.
Naomi just gave this one her best shot, but she couldn't end it.
From the ropes. Oh my God! Wow, breathtaking.
That's right, Naomi. Keep bringing.
From the top.
A diving crossbody.
Takes another trip to the skies, and it pays off once again. Ooh.
Leg drop. Brutal knee strike.
Planted face first.
Getting to her feet here, stumbling into the lion's den.
Naomi had it turned around. Drop kick from behind.
Naomi showing her instinct.
Ooh, that hurt right in the kidney. Golly. Drop toe hold.
Face first.
A jumping complete shot.
Face first.
Liv could have this one. Whoa, just in time.
I thought this thing was over.
She gets bounced into the corner.
This competitor has such a deep arsenal. We're about to see more of it.
Full Nelson cinched in. Sit out slam. Lives in a terrible predicament.
Looking to capitalize on that move. Got it. What a match and what a great team.
Here are your winners, Naomi and Wild Thing Danielle.
With that win, Naomi and her partner might just have swayed some doubters. It's a big step towards clearing her name.
Absolutely, Byron. Victory like this speaks volumes. Hopefully it starts to mend some of those fractures within the roster.
Remind me to never get on your bad side around Halloween.
Yeah, you had both sides fooled with that mask. Reviving the concern about mutiny just when everyone was getting complacent? You shook things up.
Actions speak louder than words, especially from a masked attacker. And we needed to bring people around to our side.
And you did. Even when things went off the rails with Naomi, you pivoted. Seems like most people are willing to accept that neither of you are involved, and it was mutiny all along.
And Naomi probably feels like she owes you one for having her back.
I might be the only one in WWE who knows for sure that she's innocent. Well, us three, I guess.
Our lips are sealed.
Yes, they are.
Hold that thought. My phone's blowing up with some big announcement that Triple H just posted on social media. Let's watch it.
For the past 2 months, the WWE board has kept a close eye on the movement known as NXT Mutiny. As previously stated, we've taken a stance of neutrality. Our position has not changed, but I'm here to announce there will be a clear and definitive end to this conflict at Survivor Series. It will be Raw and SmackDown on one side, NXT Mutiny on the other, squaring off in a best-of-3 series of matches to determine the fate of WWE. If Raw and SmackDown win, they can return things to normal and decide to punish NXT Mutiny for their uprising. If NXT Mutiny wins, WWE might look a whole lot different. There may not even be a Raw or SmackDown anymore. We are prepared for any outcome because this truly is a new era of equal opportunity. I have one more announcement. Before Survivor Series at NXT No Mercy, there will be a special preview match for the Unity Tag Team Championships. On one side, it will be the current champs, and on the other, the former champions from NXT, Jacy Jayne and Alexis King. So Raw, SmackDown, NXT Mutiny, when it comes to Survivor Series with the future of WWE at stake, are you ready? I said, are you?
I'm so sorry for interrupting Triple H's big announcement, but I have my own to make. It's not going to be Jacy Jayne competing in the Unity title match, because we're initiating Freebird rules, and I'll be stepping in to make sure we take back what's ours. In fact, taking back the Unity titles is just the first step in taking back all of WWE and getting rid of the dead weight known as SmackDown and Raw. See you soon, dummies.
Are you serious? You know, it's one thing for Hunter to stay neutral, but now he's giving Mutiny a legit opportunity to take control of WWE? This guy's playing favorites. Hell, he might even be one of them.
Who knows at this point?
Fine. If Mutiny is doing Freebird rules for the preview tag match, then so can we. I want in.
You sure that's the right move?
I never got revenge for getting put on the shelf by the Unity champs. This way, I'll get my hands on Alexis King and the traitor who sent them after me.
Okay, you could take my place in the match, but I'll be out there in your corner to watch your backs.
Deal.
All that matters is we defend the titles. We're gonna need all the momentum we can get as we head toward Survivor Series.
Agreed. So let's not lose.
You ready for this, Punk?
I've been waiting for this since the moment all this mutiny stuff started. So yeah, I'm more than ready.
Not gonna lie, I'm jealous you two are going to get your hands on Bailey. Oh, I was looking forward to hitting her with our whirlwind splash.
At least you'll get to see Punk and I nail her with it from ringside.
I guess that'll do.
Let's stay alert out there. We're heading into enemy territory. Knowing mutiny, anything can and probably will happen.
Got it.
All right, let's go put some idiots in their places.
It's the Unity Champs, ready to show no mercy to their mutiny opponents.
It must not have been easy to step aside and allow another guy to defend the titles that you rightly earned.
Maybe it wouldn't have been easy for you, Corey, but that just shows the unique, dare I say, unity that this team has. It's the reason they've been so successful and Mutiny has been running scared.
The Unity Champs have a new face, but are hoping for the same old result when they defend their titles. And the challengers from Mutiny taking full advantage of Freebird rules.
Watching the Unity titles fall into their enemies' hands has been a black mark on Mutiny itself.
Not that you can tell with their predictably dark and cliched color scheme. Someone had to say it.
Bailey hopes your presence is enough to bring these NXT titles home.
The following contest is an intergender tag team match and is for the NXT Unity Tag Team Championship. Introducing the challengers, the team of Lexis King and Bailey. And their opponents, D. Wild Thing Danielle and CM Punk.
There you see what's at stake. The NXT Unity Tag Team titles. Mutiny thought they were being clever by substituting Bailey onto their team, but what's good for the goose is good for the gander.
The Freebird rule cuts both ways, Michael. Bayley and King were not prepared for an angry CM Punk.
Tonight's outcome will set the tone for Survivor Series, and therefore the entire future of WWE.
Dual splash!
How can the challengers put up a fight in this situation?
The challengers shoulder up after one.
Not enough to get past the 1 count yet. Some intimidation tactics from CM Punk.
Boot right in the throat.
Snapmare takeover.
Oh, not safe yet.
Pick.
In comes Bayley. Ooh, what a calf kick.
Goes into the corner.
Tag is made.
Tag.
Oh, boom. Ouch. Teamwork making the dream work right here with that display.
Over and over.
That got bad real quick. She is feeding off this crowd right now.
Strike after strike after strike to the body.
Oh, man.
She countered that into her own offense. Being carried around now.
Trying to fight their way out of harm's way. Elbows to the jaw.
Left herself exposed here.
Oh, my God.
Oh, God. Forearm after forearm. Vicious attack.
Doling out as much damage as possible. Looking to silence the challenger once and for all. Oof. Talk about force. That'll give you whiplash.
Stinging kick.
And Bayley's resolve might be wavering here.
Bayley is getting the window shut at every opportunity.
Tag made. Here we go.
Uh-oh.
Oh, great wherewithal there.
Takedown, skull first.
Standing moonsault.
But some might call that showing off, but what a display. What a way to flaunt your abilities.
Arm wrench. Oh, blocks the punch. Oh!
Knee to the face. What impact.
Inverted face lock into an elbow drop. Right into the pin.
An early kick out for the challenger.
That pin attempt might have been a tad premature.
The challenger unable to stay out of harm's way.
Cody Cutter!
Turns it into a pin attempt.
Oh my, how in the world did he kick out of that? Just kicking out at one takes a lot in a match like this.
He got it. Tag made.
Oh, strong impact.
Uh-oh.
And a suplex. And into the pin. Title on the line.
Oh!
Still has enough energy for the simple kick out.
Sent hard into the corner. Toe hold on the elbow on the back of the neck.
The champion's getting overwhelmed by precision tag team wrestling.
Just driven into the mat. Letting her opponent know she's more than ready.
Incoming! Oh, brutal miscalculation.
From behind, schoolboy. Shoulders down.
For the win. She kicks out with authority.
Not a very effective pin attempt.
Oh, an eye rake.
That's not right, but effective. Up across the shoulders.
TKO!
Placing him in the corner here.
Tag made. Sending their opponent across the ring before a double super kick. And this duo still has more work to do. Perched on opposing sides of the ring from the top rope.
Dual splash!
The challenger looking fairly run down at this stage.
Yeah, holding strong for this long in a tag team match is commendable, but it might be time to tag out. His crowd on their feet. He wants them to make some noise.
From the top rope. Flying elbow drop.
And right into the cover.
Might end this.
His capacity crowd is sending him love, and he's sending it right back. Irish whip from Punk on Bailey.
And Punk follows it up with the knee.
And he nails the Bulldog. Vintage CM Punk.
This looks like it could be all over.
And there's the tag.
We've seen the defending champs win matches with the Whirlwind Splash, and now it's CM Punk's turn.
Wait, what?
Did that just happen?
I can't believe this. CM Punk has sided with Mutiny?
This can't be happening right now.
It's over.
We have new Unity Tag Team Champions, all thanks to the shocking turn of one CM Punk.
And now CM Punk is directing Mutiny to attack the former champions. Punk was friends with these two. They trusted him. This is sick.
Honestly, with Punk's track record, we should have seen this coming.
We thought he was one of the leaders of WWE. I don't get it.
You're not the only one.
We could be witnessing the beginning of the end for WWE as we know it.
I hate to agree, Corey, but with CM Punk on their side, Mutiny now has all the momentum leading into the most important Survivor Series ever.
We are headed for dark times.
I've never been one to run from controversy. In fact, some people think wherever I go, I'm the source of it. So let's talk about why I'm here and how it happened. Buckle up. This story begins before I ever returned to WWE. Raw was in Chicago and my old friend Bailey invited me to stop by. Before I was asked to leave, Bailey and I reminisced about her time in NXT, which gave me an idea. If I was going to sign another WWE contract, sure, I wanted to main event WrestleMania, but that wasn't enough. I wanted to create real, permanent change, a legacy. After I signed, I went to the PC and met the men and women there. They had all the talent in the world, but once they left NXT, they were at the mercy of the corporate overlords who didn't give a damn about their stories, their abilities, or what they had done to get to that point. Year after year, NXT would build stars only to have them stolen by the so-called main roster and then tossed aside. If NXT management wasn't going to do anything about it, I was. NXT was the voiceless who needed my voice. With Bailey on board, we recruited Kevin Owens and the NXT roster and we started a movement. Powerful and permanent change. A legacy. And now with Triple H and the board's blessing, thanks, Paul! We not only have a seat at the table, but the chance to smash that table to pieces. It wasn't easy getting to this point. Friendships broken. Lies were told. Sacrifices had to be made. The night of the big invasion, I had to listen to the start of my own revolution as I lay on the concrete floor pretending to be a victim. All I could do was smile on the inside, knowing that my mutiny had begun. As that mutiny unfolded, I even had most of the locker room and the WWE Universe thinking Triple H was on our side. Crazy, right? Or is it? Unfortunately, for the plan to work, I couldn't be upfront with certain individuals. Namely, the now former Unity champions. I sent you on a fool's errand to run yourself ragged going after a made-up NXT Mutiny title that we didn't give a damn about. Oops. Sorry about that. Who do you think put the Mutiny mask in Naomi's locker, huh? You thought it just magically transported its way from the trash can? It was me, you simpletons. You two used to date, right? Well, consider this a classic breakup. There were some lies, some cheating, and when I didn't need you anymore, I dumped your pathetic asses. Maybe someday you'll understand why I did what I did. But for now, just know that it was for the greater good. When Mutiny reaches its endgame, I will leave WWE not only better, but entirely different than it was when I arrived. And that's a change that was long overdue. So anyone else out there who's on the fence, I implore you to do what's right and get on board the NXT Mutiny Revolution now. Because after Survivor Series, you do not want to be on the wrong side of history.
I wanted to get the four of us together after everything that happened with Punk. How are you two holding up?
Not great. Definitely didn't see that one coming.
No one did. Punk had us all doubting Triple H. Turns out he was just trying to divert attention away from himself the entire time.
Punk said this was like a breakup, and it feels that way.
It reminds me of when we split up, actually.
But ultimately, you must have mended fences to get to this point, right?
Yeah, it took time. But eventually we realized we worked better as friends.
Well, I don't think we have a lot of time, unfortunately. But maybe you can use that experience. You don't need Punk. You never did. You have each other.
I guess you're right. But even though we have each other, we still need help if we're going to defeat Mutiny at Survivor Series.
I know you couldn't trust anyone in the locker room before, but now you don't really have a choice. And besides, in the time since Mutiny formed, certain individuals have proven their loyalty to our side. We should start there.
Keep in mind, these superstars will compete for us in the best-of-3 series. Everything is at stake, including our livelihoods and the future of WWE. So choose carefully.
Which brand do you want to go recruit first?
I'll start on SmackDown talking to superstars from the women's division.
Okay. You have our full support.